game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move can be your last. High Rollers! And now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs!
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another edition of High Rollers right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, we've made it to our last two episodes, folks. We only have two more shows to go before we announce our four players who are going to be battling it out in our Tournament of Champions this season, and it's going to be a good one. We'll see what happens, because right now, our current reigning champion here on the show is trying to work his way up the rankings and try to get into our Tournament of Champions. We'll see if he can do that now. Currently, he has a 3-win streak and a total of $151,264 cash and prizes. Please welcome back Mr. Alex Hool.
Thank you.
Glad you're back, sir. Glad you made it return here. I'm going for win number 4, which if you can get through this next game, I believe will get you a spot in the Tournament of Champions, but it may not determine your ranking as of yet. But are you excited, ready to go today?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well, good luck to you. Let's meet your opponent. Who's going to try to stop you and try to work on improving his ranking here in the Tournament of Champions. Coming to us by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Please welcome in Mr. Mark Leota.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, hush up over there, Tip Boy.
And apparently, I said he's got one booing fan in the crowd for yourself.
One booing fan.
Oh,
Yes.
dear God.
Thank you, Count. Appreciate that. Mark, you ready to go today, sir?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, let's not waste any more time. We've got a potential tournament spot up for grabs here, and Alex would like to see if he could get it. Let's get into it and play our game of High Rollers. We start, as always, by loading some great prizes into the High Rollers board. Let's see what we're starting with. In column 1, we have the Aegean Sea Cruise. We have the 5-piece dining room set, the Child's Room, and those 3 prizes combined for a total of $41,416. In column 2, we have a full-length mink coat. We have a complete living room set. We have a trip to Switzerland with over $23,000. The second column now, a grand total of $38,018 there. And finally, in column 3, we have a stone pizza oven worth $5,761, making our board value in game number 1 today $85,195.
Pizza.
Ouch! Oh, God.
I ain't gonna lie, this sounds really good right now, but we'll eat after the show, because first we have to play our game, and we need numbers for that, so let's load them in. And now we have a hot column. Hot column number 1, players, our most expensive column on the board. With a roll of 11, you will pick up the $41,000 in prizes there, plus the $5,000 in bonus cash that you earn for rolling the hot column bonus there. All right. As always, I have true or false statements for you guys. I'll read the statement. First person to buzz and give me a correct answer gets control of the dice. If you're wrong, however, your opponent will get control. And then we'll play our game from there, okay? So hands on buzzers, players, as we get started with today's episode of High Rollers with this first statement. The Strait of Gibraltar separates Spain from Morocco. And that's Mark.
I'm going to say that that's true.
That is a true statement. You're correct, sir. All right, you've got control of the dice first, sir, and all rolls are good.
All right.
First roll up for you is a 6.
Okay. Let's do the 5 and the 1, please.
All right, the 1 and the 5 come off the board, leaving a roll of 10 now for column 1 and a roll of 10 for column 3. Here's your next statement. A Farewell to Arms is a novel by William Faulkner. And that's Mark.
False.
Yeah, it's actually written by Ernest Hemingway. You're correct again. There you go,
right.
sir. All rolls still good. You got yourself a 5.
All right. The 3 and the 2, please.
The 2 and the 3 come off. All right. And that comes off the board there. Now leaving a roll of 7 for column 3, roll of 10, column 1. Here's your next statement. Quebec's motto is order and progress. Mark again.
False.
It is false. It's actually, I remember. Order in progress is actually Brazil's motto. You are correct again, sir. That's your 3 in a row for you, Mark. You've got the dice now, sir. You do have a bad roll on the board. Bad rolls are 3 and 5. Do you want to roll it or pass?
First off, I'd probably have to move out of Canada if I got that one wrong.
Potentially.
And
Yeah.
second, let's roll.
Okay, I'm going to take the dice yourself. Here you go. You got yourself a 7.
7 by itself.
7 by itself comes off, and you've picked up column number 3.
Oh, what am I clapping? Come on, Alex, kick his butt.
There we go. Nicely done. That pizza oven goes to your side of the board, sir, worth over $5,700. But again, only yours if you can complete the round. Alex, don't be afraid to jump in there, sir. Mark's quick on that buzzer. See what you can do here. Here's your next statement. The Tigris is a river that flows from Turkey through Iraq. Mark again.
Is that true?
That is a true statement. 4 for 4, sir. Well done. All right. Bad rolls for you this time. 3, 5, 7, and 11. Want to roll or pass?
Let's see. Alex has not gotten to do anything yet in this game, but he's going to do something now.
All right. He's going to pass. Alex, to come to you. Again, avoid a 3, 5, 7, and 11. You're still in the game.
Come on, be good to me, dice.
Oh, no, it's a 5. Bad roll, and Mark picks up game 1.
Ouch. Hush up now.
A rough game there, sir, but hey, congratulations to you, Mark. You got that stone pizza oven worth $5,761. More importantly, you're up 1 game to nothing over our champion. Alex, you got to do what you did last time, sir. Be that comeback kid, win 2 in a row. We'll see if you can do it as we go ahead and jump and start game number 2 here of this matchup by putting some more prizes on the board, because we need more prizes, right? Let's see what we got up here. Column 1, to go with the Aegean Sea Cruise, the 5-piece dining room set, and the child's room, we're going to be adding a piano worth over $9,000 for that one, making column 1 now worth $50,565. Column 2, we're going to add another prize there to go with the full-length mink coat, the complete living room set, and the trip to Switzerland. We're also going to be adding a trip to the Grammy Awards next year worth over $34,000, making column 2 now worth $72,418. And finally, column 3, we're going to start with a new prize there, and that is a trip to French St. Martin worth $8,688, making our total board value in game number 2, I should say, $131,671. So a good chunk of prizes up there for grabs. Let's see how the numbers line up for this one. And column 3 is going to be our hot column this time, players. A roll of 9 is going to send you off to French St. Martin, a trip worth over $8,600. Again, Alex trying to play catch up here. Mark trying to become the new champion. We'll start this game of high rollers with this statement. A mallard is a type of duck. Alex.
True.
Such a true statement. You're correct. Welcome to the game, sir. First roll, this one's for you.
Okay, here we go.
And you've rolled yourself an 11.
Let's do the 7 and the 4.
All right, the 7 and 4 both come off the board, leaving a roll of 9 now to pick up over $50,000 in prizes in column 1. Here's your next statement. The verb to gallivant means to act with a noble-minded behavior. Mark.
I think that's true.
No, that is false. It actually means to go or travel to many different places for pleasure. So that's incorrect, unfortunately. Alex, you've got control of the dice, sir. All rolls are good. You got yourself a 9.
All right, let me do the 1, the 6, and the 2.
The 1, the 6, and the 2 all come off the board. You just picked up the hot column. Nicely done, sir. That trip to French St. Martin goes on your side of the board, but you get $5,000 in bonus cash, and that is yours to keep no matter what happens the rest of this game. So you've got some guaranteed money there. That leaves now the 3, the 5, the 8, and the 9 remaining on the board. Here comes your next statement. The Rhine is a Swiss lake. Alex.
Fall.
Yeah, it's actually a river that begins up in Switzerland. You are correct, sir. All right. Again, bad rolls. The good rolls for you are 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Would you like to roll or pass?
I will pass the dice over to Mark.
All right, Mark, the dice are yours. And he rolls a 5.
5 by itself. That's all I can do.
All right, 5 comes off the board. All right, leaves a roll of 11 now to clear column 2, a roll of 9 to clear column 1. Here's your next statement. San Marino is an enclave microstate surrounded by Italy. And that is Mark.
True.
That is true. You are correct, sir. All right. Good rolls again. 3, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Roll or pass.
Passy.
All right. Alex, dice are yours.
Come on, dice. Be good.
And it's a 5 with a bad roll. We have a new champion.
Good game.
Good effort by Mark there, playing some strategy there, and unfortunately cost Alex the win there. But did you have a good time as champion here with us on the show, Alex?
Oh, I have fun.
No doubt in my mind there. You're not leaving here empty-handed. You picked up $5,000 for picking up the hot column bonus in this game, and when we add it to your previous winnings, sir, you leave us here on High Rollers with a grand total of $156,264. And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And we'll see if that's total score, and it's going to be enough to get you into our tournament of champions. For now, Mark, though, with $6,761 for this game, begins a new run to see if he can actually improve his ranking. And he can definitely do that if he can pick up $25,000 in a new car in our bonus round. And we'll get to that right after the break here on High Rollers. Stay with us. Welcome back to High Rollers. Here Mark's our new champion so far. $6,761 in cash and prizes. And now he's going to get a shot to play for a brand new car here, sir. You know what you got to do? Remove all 9 numbers from the big numbers board, and you're picking up $25,000 and a brand new car. Each of the big numbers has a car associated with it up there. Which one would you like to play for?
All right, let's see what Jason's tree has.
You're going to pay me for that one.
First off, you're going to owe him rent money for that. And secondly, should you manage to beat the big numbers, you're going to be driving away in a brand new Mazda 6 worth $20,000.
Okay.
All right, so $45,000 on the line here. Here's the magical golden dice. Remember, each number you get rid of is worth $250 should you not get rid of all 9. But we want to give you all the big money. So, sir, when you're ready, start rolling, and best of luck to you.
All right, here we go.
Start you off with a 3.
3 by itself.
All right, 3 by itself comes off, and you've got $250. Roll again. You have an 8.
7 and 1.
7 and 1 come off the board. That's another $500 more. And a double. There we go. First double of the day. Of course, you know you roll doubles here on High Rollers. Get you an insurance marker, which can protect you from a bad roll. You've rolled yourself a 6, sir.
4 and 2, please.
4 and 2, taking them off 2 at a time there. You got an insurance marker, and you have $1,250. And you roll a 9.
9 by itself.
Needed that one there. The 9 comes off. 3 numbers to go. And a 5.
5 by itself.
5 comes off. 2 numbers left, 6 and 8. You need to roll each of them. There's a 10. That's a bad roll. I'm going to take your insurance marker, ask you to roll one more time. You must roll a 6 or an 8 to stay in the game. And the 3 is not going to do it, sir. I'm sorry. Tough break there. 7 numbers off the board, though, so that's another $1,750. When we add in your current winnings of $6,761, you have a one-game total now of $8,511. Not too shabby, but more importantly, you're our new champion now, and you're going to get a chance to play against another opponent, and we'll figure out who that opponent is when we come back after this short commercial timeout. More High Rollers right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to High Rollers here. Mark your champion now with $8,511 in cash and prizes so far. And he's looking to try to improve on his ranking here as he takes on his next opponent. So let's meet him now. He's a newcomer here to the MVG Productions crew. Comes to us by way of Durham, North Carolina. One of my East Coast brethren. Give it up for Mr. Sean Mulligan.
Hello. Hello, Brandon.
Glad to have you aboard on the show here, Sean.
Hey, from one NC to another.
There you go. Tell the good folks in the YouTube land a little bit about yourself, sir.
Well, I am a game show fanatic. I am 30 years old. I'm a singer and a songwriter. And I'm also a bit of a nostalgic video game geek fanatic.
Okay, what was one of your favorites growing up?
Oh, toss up between Mario and Sonic. But I grew up with Mario. I started with Mario.
Yeah, that's always a good. That's always a good base to start off with, for sure. When you're introducing the world of video gaming. But you ready to play our game, sir?
I'm ready to give it a try. Yes, I am.
Well, best of luck to you. Let's jump right into it, and let's take a look at the prizes we have on the board in this first game of our second match here. Of course, in column 1, we have those same prizes there: the Aegean Sea Cruise, along with the dining room set, the child's room, and the piano. And to complete that column there, we have a trip to the French Riviera worth over $31,000, making column 1 now worth $81,636. Column 2, we find the full length mink coat, the complete living room set, the trip to Switzerland. We have the trip to the Grammys, and to complete that column, we have a trip to Germany there worth over $24,000. Column 2 is still the expensive one on the board, $96,474. And finally, in column 3, to go with that trip to French St. Martin that wasn't won last game, we're going to add a motor scooter there worth over $3,000, making column 3 now worth $11,787, and a board value in game 1 here of $189,897. Lots of cash, lots of great prizes on the board. Let's see how the numbers are going to line up. And it looks like it's going to be column number 3 is our hot column this time, with a roll of 8. A roll of 8 on the board is going to clear that final column, pick you up over $11,000 in prizes, okay? All right, so hands on your buzzers here, players. Here comes your first statement in our second matchup here on High Rollers. We begin with this. To be or not to be is a quote from Othello. And that's Mark.
False. I think that's Shakespeare.
It is a Shakespearean quote, but it's not from Othello. Do you know which play it was from?
No.
No, it was from Hamlet.
Oh, from Hamlet.
Yes, Hamlet is the one, and you've got control of the dice, sir, but you gave me the correct answer.
Okay, let's roll.
I start you off with a 5.
5 by itself.
All right, 5 by itself comes off the board, leaving a roll of 8 now to clear column number 2. Here's your next statement. Johann Sebastian Bach was a French composer. Mark again.
False.
Yeah, he was German. You're correct, sir. And dice are still yours.
Roll it.
You have yourself a 10.
Okay. Let's do the 4, the 1, the 3, and the 2.
The old 1, 2, 3, 4 combo, and that's going to get you the hot column bonus. Nicely done, Mark. Another $5,000 added to your winnings there. Up to over $13,000 now in cash and prizes. And those prizes on column 3 go to your side of the board. But again, they're only yours if you should win the round. All right, we continue on. Here's your next statement. The most populous city in Texas is in San Antonio. That's Sean.
I think that's false.
Yeah, it's actually Houston. Over 2 million people live in the city there. You are correct, sir. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the only good rolls left. Sean, do you want to roll it or pass?
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, try.
I'll try.
Risk it with the dice.
Gambling.
I can't see the dice. You got that screen in front of the thing.
All right, just hit the enter key to roll. And you got yourself a 6.
Wow! Damn.
Oh, wow.
What?
Sweet.
All right.
He
So,
is
so the only one way can come off the board. So we take the 6 off the board, and you just picked up the most expensive column.
I'm not counting my chickens yet.
Nicely done. It goes to your side of the board again. Only yours should you manage to win the round. Somebody's going to pick up some prizes here. We'll see what happens.
Go, Sean.
The 7, 8, and 9 are all that remain on the board. Here comes your next statement. Macedonia is one of the successor states of the former Yugoslavia. Mark.
True.
Yep. It declared its independence back in 1991. You are correct.
Okay. I'm going to pass it over to Sean.
All right, Sean.
Oh, you
Dice are yours,
are-
sir. You need a 7, 8, or 9 to stay in the game. Otherwise, Mark's picking up game 1.
Okay, I did it once. I can do it again. I hope.
And it's a 10, a bad roll,
too
and Mark
high.
picks game 1.
Oh, too high.
What the moon?
Well done,
It's all
Mark.
good.
Game 1 is yours. $16,787 cash and prizes for you so far. You're up 1 game to nothing. Sean, you still have a chance to get back in here as we're going to start up game number 2 here, see if you can play catch up here. Let's add some more prizes to the board. Starting column 1, we have an Aegean Sea, the Aegean Sea Cruise, a 5-piece dining room set, the child's room, the piano, and of course the trip to the French Riviera. All 5 prizes still in column 1 available there. Again, worth over $81,000. Column 2, we have the same 5 prizes there: the full-length mink coat, the complete living room set, the trip to Switzerland, the trip to the Grammys, and that trip to Germany there. Again, over $90,000 prizes in column 2. And finally, in column 3, we're going to start with a new prize there. That's a set of smartphones. That comes with a 1-year phone plan with them, and those are worth $2,298. And a board value in this second game of $180,408.
Bad.
All right, good prizes there. Let's see what happens as we line up the numbers. All right, and sadly, no hot column this game. Sad face indeed. All right, gotta get rid of all the hard way players. So hands on your buzzers. Sean trying to play catch up. Mark trying to win his second game here. We start this game of high rolls with this. Ubuntu, that's U-B-U-N-T-U, Ubuntu, is the name of the Linux operating system. That's Mark.
False.
No, that is actually a true statement, sir.
Ooh.
All right, Sean, you've got control of the board, sir, and all the rolls are good.
I had no idea what that even was. Okay, come on. Double, please.
You got yourself a 7.
Okay. 7 by itself, please.
Okay, 7 by itself. All right, comes off. That leaves a roll of 7. We'll actually eliminate column number 1. Here's your next statement. The film La La Land depicts a relationship between a jazz student and an abusive instructor. And that's Mark again.
Is that false?
Yeah, it is false. It's actually about a musician and an inspiring actress. You are correct.
That made me fall asleep.
Yeah, and I believe it. Come on, there you go. And he rolls, and he gets a double.
5, 2, and 1.
He rolls an 8, and he's going to take
Oh,
the 5, the 2, and the 1, all come off the board, and you get column number 1. Very nice. Over $81,000 on the board there, and again, those prizes are yours should you manage to continue, should you manage to win the game here. So let's see what happens as we go to our next statement. The film The Godfather was directed by Brian De Palma. Sean.
False?
Yeah, it was actually written by Francis Ford Coppola. You were correct, sir.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
All right.
Oh, Mark, God, that's
All
why
right, Sean, your only bad roll right now is a 5. Do you want to roll it or pass?
I'll give it a roll.
All right.
I'll give it a roll.
There's the dice.
I haven't done much this game, so I gotta at least try to do something here.
You got yourself an 8.
Okay.
And And I only see
Oh,
one way to come off the
yeah.
board there, so we're going to take that 8 off.
Eight in the center.
There it goes. And that leaves now a roll of 9 for column number 2 to be eliminated. Here's your next statement. The stamen is the pollen-producing reproductive organ of a flower. Mark.
True.
That is a true statement. You're correct. All right, the bad rolls for you are 5, 8, and 11. You want to roll or pass? You have an insurance marker.
Let's roll it.
Okay. Rolls and gets itself a 7.
4 and 3.
Yep, only way that comes off the board. And that leaves your favorite 2 numbers in the world still remaining.
Oh my God.
Mark would do that.
A roll of 6 now clears column 2. A roll of 9 clears column 3. And all I have to say about this is nice. Here's your next statement. The Ferrari brand is owned by Fiat. Sean.
I'm gonna say false.
No, they do own it. That is a true statement, sir. Mark.
Stuff we learned today.
I don't know my cars.
It's okay, Mark. Option's yours, sir. 6 and 9, all that remain. You do have an insurance marker.
But Sean doesn't, so pass.
All right, pass.
Oh,
Sean, you must roll a 6 or a 9 to stay alive in this game. Otherwise, Mark is going back to the big numbers.
I'm just gonna say this in advance, Mark. Good luck.
It's a double. It's a 12. So that's
come on,
you don't
Sean,
get
you
the
got
insurance
it.
marker, but you do get another shot at it.
What was that when I rolled the first time? Okay. All right, I got a second shot at this. Let's see if we can get a double 3 this time.
Ask and you shall receive. You got it. Colin is shot on the there gets the 6, and you get column number 2.
Just call the shot and just like, damn.
All right, this comes
James.
very interesting now. Both players now down with an insurance marker and 1 number left on the board. So this will be the last question of this round. So control, very important, players. Hands on your buzzers. Here it comes.
Okay.
The Bay of Pigs invasion was undertaken in 1969. Mark.
True.
No, false. April 17th, 1961 was the Bay of Pigs invasion, sir. And Sean, you have the option, sir. You both need the roll of 9. You both have an insurance marker. Do you want to take the dice or you want to pass it to Mark?
Oh my God. This is a hard one. You know what? Sharing is caring. He passed to me last time, so I think it's only fair I pass back.
Okay.
Back
Mark,
to Mark.
over to you, sir. 2 chances. You must roll a 9. Otherwise, Sean ties up the match. And that's a 7. That is a bad roll. Take your insurance marker and ask you to roll again, please. It's a 9. He gets it. He wins the game and the match.
Wow.
Snipes it on the last shot. Well done, Mark. A nice prize package for you there. We're going to talk to you again in just a second. Sean, you did what you could, man, but Mark's tough today.
I tried. I tried.
Well, you definitely ain't gonna leave here empty-handed. We got $500 in cash for you, along with some nice parting gifts and our thanks for playing. And we'll hopefully have you back on another season here on High Rollers. Okay?
Thank you.
And Mark, well done for you, sir. Your second win here on the day, and you're still champion. You picked up over $95,000 in prizes, along with $5,000 in bonus cash for picking up that hot column earlier. Added to your previous winnings, sir, you now have a 2-game total now of $109,232 cash and prizes. And we're going to see if Mark can go back to the big numbers and hopefully do better this time and take home that cash and car. Will he do it? You'll have to find out after the break. Stay tuned. More High Rollers on the way. Back here on High Rollers here with Mark, who's won his second game on the day, now over $109,000 in cash and prizes. And he's going to get another shot here at the $25,000 in cash and another chance at a car. Sir, which car would you like to play for this time?
7.
Number 7. Should you beat the big numbers, you'll be driving away this time in a brand new Nissan 350Z worth $27,000. That's a nice car right there, sir. So again, over $52,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs here for you. There's the golden dice once again. When you're ready, start rolling. Good luck to you. Start with an 8 this time.
Okay, 8 by itself.
All right, 8 comes off the board. You got $250. Roll again. Give yourself a 3.
3 by itself.
3 by itself. All right, playing it safe here. 2 numbers down, 7 to go. Speaking of 7, there's one.
4, 2, and 1.
What was that?
4, 2, and 1, please.
Okay, get rid of all the little numbers in a hurry there. Most of the top row gone there. Bad rolls now, 3, 4, 8, and 10. There's a double, but unfortunately it's a 4, so no insurance marker for you, but you do get another turn. Oh no, back-to-back 4s. Maybe you should have left those.
Yeah, I think I should have left it available.
Oh.
Yeah, well, tough break there for you, sir, but you did pick up 5 numbers there, so that is $1,250, and when we add in your $109,232 that you had previously, you now have a 2-game cash and prizes totaling $110,482. Nicely done for you. And more importantly, you'll be back on our next episode to see if you can try to improve your ranking in our Tournament of Champions for now. But folks, that's going to do it for us here on this episode of High Rollers. We thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet and you want to see all the great game shows we've done past, present, or future, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we see you next time for our regular season finale of High Rollers, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
Some of our party contestants will receive a supply of Lollipops dog biscuits, the pet treat dogs and cats both love. Feed your dog Lollipop. From Gallery Homes, a book on home improvements. Gallery of Home Brokers. If you're selling or buying a home, you'll find that they do their homework from Gallery Homes. A 5-pound wrapped honey glazed ham. It's as good on the outside as it tastes on the inside from Brand. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive a gift certificate toward the purchase of any item listed in the world-famous Spiegel catalog. Spiegel, with over 50,000 quality items offering value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
This is Sunny Boy speaking for High Rollers, an MVG Productions presentation.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.